Hi, I'm Julia with Soul Space Studio. Welcome to Sundays from the Porch. This is something I used to do, and I don't know why I stopped doing it, other than maybe winter. That could be why, because it's not as enjoyable out on the porch in the Pacific Northwest in the winter as it is right now. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous today. I've been spending as much time out here as possible. And thought, you know what, this is a wonderful opportunity to reestablish Sundays from the Porch, where we just have a brief discussion and then I kind of just give you a rundown of what's happening in the studio. And so, yay, we're going to do that. Before I get started on what's happening in the studio this week, I just want to first give a shout out to those that have helped me over the last couple of weeks. I was gone from the studio welcoming a new grandson into the world, and there were several women who came in and stepped up and helped to keep the studio open, helped to facilitate, and so thank you so much, Denise and Lisa and Dana and Dawn. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. If I am, I apologize deeply, and thank you as well. But these women have really just been lifesavers. I just am grateful, deeply, deeply grateful for them. Also for my dear friend Carrie, who tends to my cat. She has her own pet sitting business. And if you are in the area and you need a pet sitter at all, I need to connect the two of you because she is remarkable. In fact, my cats probably aren't nearly as excited when I come home anymore when I've left them with Carrie, because they just adore the heck out of her, as I do as well. So yeah, if you need a pet sitter, let me know, because Carrie's your gal. This morning I pulled a couple of cards from the stack, Priestesses of the New Earth, Weaving a Legacy of Light. And this is one of the cards that came up. And I want to talk just a minute about this, but let's talk first about the two decks. This was the second Oracle deck that I participated in. It's this one is the first. Both are amazing. They work really well together. It's a collection of intuitive artists from all over the world, where they're sharing their art and their wisdom. And ooh, it is very, very powerful. This card is one of the ones that came out for me, and I just wanted to talk about it briefly. First, what's so remarkable is this moon does not look like last night's moon. This big orange full moon, so beautiful. This card is just gorgeous, and it has spoken to me a lot throughout the day. But I want to bring up the word presence, and just share this last paragraph of this artist's wisdom. She says, turn inward and trust that the grace of presence will bring you healing and transformation, allowing your outer world to resonate with more joy. I don't know who doesn't need that message, right? I've needed it. I always need to be reminded to be present. That's why I do what I do, because I need it so much. Being away and leaving my business, there were moments when my ego would step in and go, you know, are you sure the studio's running okay? Are you sure you can leave it there? Should you not be checking in? Should you know, the monkey mind starts. And then I'm feeling bad because I'm thinking about that, and I should really just be fully focused on my family, and then I wasn't fully focused on my family, so then I felt bad about that, and that whole monkey mind. Well, what kind of a mother are you? What kind of grandmother are you? And yeah, and then who do you think you are? You know, all that stuff that's still that default that comes up all the time. And so always being reminded to be present. Today when I woke up and I knew I was going to the studio tomorrow, and I was like, I got to get all this stuff done, and am I ready? And all of this is happening again in my head, and I just have to just go really, really present. So I was grateful for that. Presence is huge. And the idea to recognize the joy that abounds, because joy always abounds, regardless of what we're going through. It is there. Just sometimes when we're in the muck and mire of stuff, we miss the gift, the joy that muck and mire really has to offer, or just that joy is just within a reach out of the muck and mire. And we're so stuck in it that we forget that it's out there, that it abounds. And sometimes just taking a moment and becoming present again is all we need to remind us, to bring us back, to have that recovery, to just go, yeah, I needed that breath. And so it was a beautiful message. While I was away, though, I have to say, there's nothing that brings you more present than holding a newborn grandson in your arms. It is, or granddaughter. Mine happens to be a grandson. But having that new grandbaby in your arms is incredible. Like, I just loved every moment of it. And if I wasn't holding him, I had a 19-month-old that would be like, Gaga, come play, come play. So nothing brings you more present than having grandchildren around you to remind you to be in the present moment. So grateful for my experience, grateful to be back, missing them deeply, and today have gotten myself ready to show up in the studio again for a new week. It is Heather who gave birth, and so she's been pretty busy. She's the one who updates the website and the calendar. So for those of you that have reached out to me and asked me, the calendar's not update, it is getting there. She's just been a bit preoccupied, as have I. But I'm going to go over this next week and some of the things that are going to be happening coming up really, really soon. So tomorrow, May 20th, on Monday, will be Open Studio, and then Meditation Monday. Meditation Monday is every Monday evening from 5:30 until 7. Please note the time change. It is now 5:30 Pacific Standard Time until 7. I'm so excited to see everyone again in circle. Hopefully you all will make it. If it's something that has resonated with you, please come in. There is no cost. Love donations are always graciously accepted, but there is no cost for this to come sit in circle. We just have open discussion and then some sort of meditation or journey work that we will do. If you are not in the area and this has been something that you've wanted to do, I've had people that were like, gee, if I was in the area, I'd be there all the time, or, you know, I'd like to try this. You can Zoom in. And so I will provide you a link to Zoom in, and you can remotely do that. Or if you're in the area and you're just like a little uncomfortable with sitting in meditation with a group of people, reach out to me. I will send you the link and you can remote in from the comfort of your own home. It's a little bit energetically different to not be in circle, but you're still practicing meditation. You're practicing presence, and that's what's most important. So that's Monday. Tuesday, ArtScape Teens, 3 to 5 p.m. This is something that I've teamed up with the Healthy Youth Coalition. Studio is open during those hours for all teens in the area to come in and create at no cost. It's such an honor and a joy to witness the teens creating. I love having them there. This is a program that I intend to have throughout the summer. It is supported by donation. So if this is something that you might want to contribute to or make a donation to, please reach out to me. That would be graciously accepted, and we'll make sure that these teens continue to create every Tuesday, year-round, which is wonderful. After ArtScape Teens from 6 to about 8, 9 o'clock is Comfort with the Canvas. Now this is a play shop. This is week 4. The play shop will be offered again. It is being facilitated by a dear, gorgeous woman, Dana. She is a student and a teacher. She's intuitive, but she knows the technical things. She knows how to blend the colors appropriately, and she knows lights and darks and all of the stuff the technical stuff that I don't know. And so she's offering this course through the studio. I'm so grateful to have her there. It will be offered again mid-late summer, so please watch for that. That will be, that's going to be tomorrow night, week 4 for her. Wednesday is Open Studio and Wellness Wednesday. You can come in and create or have an essential oil experience. We're going to talk about how essential oils have how I've implemented them into my life to help me with my anxiety and depression and panic attacks, also my chronic pain. Not just essential oils, but that's mostly about what we'll be discussing, but also the intuitive process and prayer and meditation, how this whole combination and a few other things has worked to assist me in my well-being. There will be a make and take. I have blended this today and have been rolling it on. It's a delicious recipe I've wanted to try. It's called Presence Of course, any recipe I have to tweak it. I always do much better with essential oil recipes than I do food recipes, so this one is really, really yummy. I've got a special little bit of plant medicine added to the oils, and because it is about being present and connected and grounded, there is also a tumbled stone in there. So it is fantastic. If you choose to come in for the discussion, no cost. If you want to make and take, that would be $5. If you are not in the area and you would like one of these blends, please reach out to me. I'd be super happy to create it for you and then ship it off so we can do that. Thursday is, this Thursday I'm keeping open to meet up with some clients, so there are some times available that you can schedule a coaching or an intuitive reading session with me. If you're not sure if we would resonate and you have been looking for a way showing coaching, a life coach, soul coach, spiritual coach, whatever you want to call it, there's so many different names. I have a no-cost consultation. There are some times available, so you can reach out to me and we can set up an appointment for that. Friday, Art Journaling Circle. I'm bringing it down to one. I did have them twice on Fridays, but I'm just going to have I'm going to combine the two groups and just have 11 to 1. That seemed to be the more popular time. Now that I say that, they probably will want the afternoon, but right now 11 to 1, Art Journaling Circle on Friday. It is just circle. I'm there for support. I can give you prompts. You have all the supplies to create an art journal page. You do need to bring your own journal though. If you're new to the art journaling world, no worries. You can come in, we can chat about what journal to get, or what you might need or what you might want to experience. So reach out to me for that. Saturday, Art Geode, Simple Art Geode. I love it. When Lana came in and facilitated the first one, we had so much fun. It's glass and glitter everywhere. It's like a glitter bomb happens. I enjoy it so much. I'm bringing it back. I will be facilitating it myself. There's some spots left. Would love to have you in to come and create your own simple geode art. So fun. I will have that list down below, broken down into this week. A few things that are coming up over the summer. On the 29th of May, my youngest son, my number 5 son, is in town for a bit, and so he has done art as well and has fun doing paint pours. So we are going to have a paint pour play in the studio on the 29th. June 1st is New Moon Dream Collage. If you've thought about it, please come and join us in this play shop. It is so fun, and I've seen some wonderful things be made manifest. These women pour out, we have a discussion, and then these women sit down and create this this collage, this vision board type thing. And I've seen over the months some wonderful manifestation, womanfestation I should say, in their lives. So when women and men, when you come and create something that you are desiring to have happen in your life, and then you give that attention to your intention throughout the month, yeah, it's pretty amazing. I've seriously loved it. Okay, the third is New Moon Dream Collage. No, is Stir the Cauldron. This is an online class that I'm facilitating with 2 other facilitators, amazing women. There's information on the website under courses, and there's also a couple of videos where we talk about this. This is going to be a deep dive into really stirring up that wisdom. Like to me, the cauldron is that belly where all that wisdom is at. We're going to just go in there and help you bring up some of the most amazing wisdom in your life. You will be fully supported. Jill and Joe are incredible facilitators. It's an honor to participate with them. On the 6th, I think this is really where I wanted to go. On June 6th, I'm kicking off Summertime Fun Time. This is a mommy and me. Several people have asked about this. It's something I will be doing throughout the summer. Dana is going to help me, and we will, yeah, it's going to be an hour long, mommy and me in the mornings, on Thursdays. So watch for that to be coming up also. Any questions? I know I'm kind of just blurping it all out there. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I love to have these discussions. I do want to mention this little gadget that I have. It's something you can hold in your hand like this. I will have this in studio. I do recommend, though, that if you would like to experience a session with this, let me explain what it does first. It kind of runs off of the same premise as like your Fitbit, where it's kind of reading you through your skin, and I can do a scan that kind of tells you what essential oils and or supplements that your body might be needing, whether it be at a physical, emotional, mental state, energetic state. This is really an amazing little gadget. I've loved it. I use it a lot. If you'd like to have a scan done, please reach out to me. Also, it will be in the studio for Wellness Wednesday for essential oils. So we can always do the scan then as well, or you can set up an appointment and we will do the scan. Did I miss anything? I think Rosie Oracle has been a play shop that I have done, that I've used these 2 decks. I am bringing it online. So a couple people have been like, darn, I wish I was in the area. It is coming up. I can't remember the exact date and what we set the price at, but I will also put that down here. It's very reasonable. You purchase a deck, I will get it sent off to you before, so there will be a cutoff because we want to make sure you have your own deck in hand for when we have the online play shop. It will just be a one-time, not a one-time, but it's just a one online live session, and you'll develop a relationship with your cards. We're going to talk about the difference between tarot and oracle, what an oracle really means, we're going to squash some of the woo-woo-ness around some of that, the fear that surrounds the word oracle, and yeah, and help develop your imagination and intuition and so much stuff. So I wanted to just race through this, was hoping to keep it under 15 minutes. We're at 17 right now. So I am going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with my raw and realness. Blessings to each of you. Create a magical Sunday evening for yourselves. And yeah, look down below. I will have the outline for the week, and then you can always reach out to me with any questions, thoughts, concerns, or to make an appointment. I look forward to seeing you in studio soon. Take care.